What's going on, YouTube? So I've had a couple drinks in me, and I thought, what better game to play than Super Auto Pets? So let's go into a game of mental fortitude when mine is currently not at top notch. We're gonna immediately take a couple mosquitoes. Why not? We're actually gonna take three mosquitoes and just get shooters upon shooters upon shooters. We're gonna be the Danish eruptions, because why not? Kind of sounds like like a Scandinavian volcano. That was we didn't even get an attack. We literally sniped all of their units because I'm pretty sure they all had one health, like three combined. We're gonna take a fish straight out the gate, kind of deal. Ugh, my bad. You know what? We're gonna take a horse. We're gonna combine one of the skeeters. We're gonna pop a. We're gonna pop a beaver down, because that will give us stuff when we. That will give us some nice scaling a little bit once we sell it, because we are going to sell it. Unless we get two beavers on this next shop, then it's really gonna force my hand. We lose it. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. I don't know how they had like such thorough beef, if you will. I'm actually gonna combine these skeeters right away. Then we're gonna sell the beaver. We're gonna buy the mosquito because we still like our shooters. You know, I got shooters in the branches. I got shooters in the bushes. Gonna want some camel action, because I think the camel could be decent early on. We're gonna freeze the fish real quick, roll one more time. Actually, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna combine the skeeter, buy the otter, get the buff, and still have a 2-2 unit to continue. And then we're gonna put the skeeter behind the camel because we want it to be as beefy as possible. Making it look like dude from Free Guy. Why not? It's a decent snipe. I think it was a good prop too, because this is a beautiful round. That's a nice win. Leave the horse there, you know? A nice little stoic horse to round off your team. How dedicated am I to going big mosquito? We're gonna sell the otter and buy the hedgehog. Plop down some nice honey on it and roll one more time. We're gonna grab that pill, freeze another skeeter, unfreeze that apple, or not skeeter, an ant. Unfreeze that apple though, because now we're gonna use it. We're probably, honestly, gonna sell that horse. We're gonna sell the horse, pill the ant next turn. We lose these. We lose these very heavily. I don't know if it's my stupidity or my inebriation that's kind of causing this, but you know, whatever. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sell that, buy that, get the buff. That's not really who I wanted. Hit the skeeter. Hitting the camel's fine too. Sell that. Buy the ant. I keep calling it a squeeto. Hitting that's fine. We're gonna buy a duck just to fill the spot in the meantime. Because once we sell the duck, it will boost our shop animals. So that's a scary ass. That's all right. Another loss, but almost not. Actually, that hedgehog kind of did some work on its final moments in this planet. I'm going to roll once. I'm going to sell. I'm going to buy you. Thank you for hitting that. Go up here like such. Go here like such. Actually, we're going to put it behind the fish. And we're going to meet the fish as well. You know, catch me outside. How about that? Meet me outside. How about that? Nothing else here interests me. This pufferfish and the garlic both interest me quite heavily. Garlic on a puffer fish is kind of phenomenal, or even garlic on a camel. Who we got here? Beaver butter. You have no beavers on your team. I feel you've lied. So that's kind of an issue. We lose these. Again, this is going to be a quick exit. If, at this rate, we're on lethal. So we're on lethal. We buy that. We sell the dodo. We buy the puffer. We sell the hedgehog. We buy the penguin because the penguin's going to give us scaling on the squito. And we garlic the puffer. So I was determining whether or not I wanted to garlic the camel, to be honest with you, because it could give that like a big ass squito. I'm just hitting everything now. The inebriation is kicking in. I was hitting the squito, or I want some buffing to hit the squito. Now that I realize that it's not going to matter and we're actually going to lose and need to go into a game 2, it makes me feel worse about my decision making. That's only 2 wins. That's a very shit round. We're going to buy the squito, then we're going to buy said otter. It's going to give it the buff. Roll 1, and we're going to buy another otter. And we're going to actually put it on that other one to ensure that it hits the squito. So these 2 units are actually fairly large. And we're going to freeze the other one. We're going to be the broken arms, you know, because I'm not able to make decisions right. And I feel like my arms are broken. Okay. Nope, we draw these. Mental math is my strong suit, but it's also not. So we're going to actually buy this. Don't hit. Thank you. Okay. And we're going to buy this. Freeze the fish just in case. And then we're going to buy the fish. Beautiful. Beautiful. What type of team are we coming up against? This is a win. Easily. This is easily a win. It must be an easy win. Yes. Yeah, thank you. You come at me with 3 people on turn 2? No, I'm sorry. You're stuck up Shit's Creek without said paddle. I'm gonna do that. I'm actually gonna buy this. Beautiful. That's exactly kind of what I wanted also. I'm going to combine that and then buy another mosquito. Roll once, save it. Freeze that otter. Honestly, freeze this entire shop. I'm feeling very good about that because worst comes to worst, I'm going to sell that fish. I'm going to sell that fish like a supermarket in Seattle. I think that's where they do all the cool fish shit, but I'm not sure. I may be talking about my ass. Buy this. It hit the fish. That's a little unfortunate. We're gonna do that. Melon armor, huh? Alright, so we're gonna do this. Honestly, freeze that. Unfreeze. Sell that. We're gonna roll 2 swams. Freeze that as well. Roll 1. Okay. So now, what I'm hoping can happen is I buy that other squito just to make this a 9/9, which is a beefy fucking skeeter. I'll tell you what. Especially when we don't even get to it because of this camel. So we're combine those. Buy this. Put that there. Buy this. honestly put it right up at the front. Freeze that just in case. Buy the camel. Roll one more time. Freeze that yet again. Roll one more time. Freeze that. I don't know if it's just strict insanity or if it's actual smarts that's playing through. But the liquid courage has made me into a non-thinking, and I don't know if I'm happy about that. This is a loss. That's unfortunate. It's our first loss, so you know, nothing big deal. And honestly, it helps. If there was a round to lose, it was that round. We're gonna sell that otter because it's almost level 3 and it's only a 5/6. We're gonna buy both of these snails and yet sell both of them because, you know, I'm built different. We're gonna garlic the camel. Roll one. Buy another snail. And roll with it. We don't need that other garlic now. And honestly, I'm gonna freeze an ox. Because I'm down for poor life choices, but maybe we'll see if it's not so poor. Melon armor on a snail is a wild concept. And that was a win. It was a close win, to be fair, but it won't be this next one because camel is looking real fucking sussy. Gonna unfreeze it. And honestly, I'm putting the shark. Putting the shark. I'm going to honey that bad boy, and then we're gonna do this. We're gonna go like this. So it's like 5 animals, five beings of absolute light and the epitome of awesomeness. They're going to feed this shark like a motherfucker. Look at that. So if this team gets to this shark, you best believe that their choices are going to be rethought. Doesn't come down to it. So we're gonna pop a can just to help us in the long run. I mean, pop another can. Why not? Roll one more time. What are we seeing here? Seeing another Squeeto. Pop that up there. Freeze the honey. Because we'll... Fuck it. I'll honey a turtle. Honey, I'm turtle. We could. This is going to be another easy one. Look at this. This mosquito... Tell me when in your life have you ever been scared of a 24/29 mosquito? And if you tell me never, I call you a liar. That's a beautiful sight. Beautiful sight to see. We're going to, as I said, honey said turtle. We're gonna buy some sushi because that's some nice buffing. And guess what? Would you like to guess? How about I spoil it? Level 3 mosquito. Save the boar. Honestly, shark, not longed. Not longed for this or any world, realistically. Alright, sick. Awesome. Oh, beautiful melon armor hit. Why you have a 4 squad at this current juncture? It's sussy to me. Feels like someone made some decisions that they're no longer happy with. I'm gonna sell you. And honestly, hit both of those cans to put this bad boy up here like so. And honestly, I want that mosquito huge. So we're gonna sell the swan, pop the bison, roll one. Freeze that. Freeze that. Look at that, because he gets some scaling because of that skeeter. So we might lose this round. As far as I know, we're not lethal yet. And we win this. We win these. That's a buff-ass Skeeter. You know how many times I've taken a Skeeter this far? Never. Pretty fucking nuts. We're going to actually bump up the camel. Put him at the end. Nope, I want him in front like that because he doesn't have... And honestly, put the boar up front. Freeze you, I'd rather get +1/+1 to everything instead of just +1/+1 to the bison. Almost everything, I should say. I could have probably frozen that honey, but I don't think it works in the build now. Beautiful. Good. Great. Grand. Wonderful. That's a win. That's pretty damn easy win, too. We had a very buff Squeeto. Do that. I'm looking for a few things here and there. Pair that. Honestly, hit that. I'd rather have you have melon armor than garlic. Because, like, you can garlic my balls, Derek. You can dare-leak my balls. Or garlic my balls, if you will. I think, yeah, no, that's great. Takes that out. That's awesome. Unfortunately, we're not going to get any sort of sustenance from said anything. We actually lose that round. That's unfortunate. We have one win left. I was not paying attention to how many wins we have left. But we do have one win left. That's not a great one that I wanted to see on the turtle. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm going to feed that boar. That boar go crazy. Freeze that just in case if we lose this round. And freeze that as well. We're not going to freeze that because honestly a level 3 is almost impossible unless our next shop is absolutely stacked with bison. I mean, that did basically nothing, but also it did everything at the same time. Something tells me our scaling is not great. I'm going to sell the turtle. Bear with me. Sell that. Unfreeze that. Freeze that real quick. And then I'm going to roll once. Roll twice. I'm an idiot and rolled past chocolate. Roll one more time. So I'm going to do this. Do that. Do that. Keep the chocolate frozen just in case and freeze the rooster for the sheer fact. Actually, freeze all three of these if we draw. If we draw. I don't suspect it. I think they're going to have a 50-50. Which they almost did. Kind of terrifying, in a sense. We do draw this. Wow. Do that. And do that. And then also we're going to buy that. Roll once. See nothing that we realistically want. And then guess what? We're going to hit a steak boy on that. So no matter what, that's basically going to kill anything. Not really where I wanted to see the melon, or where I wanted to see the shots go. Oh, this is unfortunate. Actually, we win these, and that's a nice 10 winner to cap it off. Wow. We took a level 3 Squeeto all the way. Fucking beautiful. All right, sick. That's gonna end this one. I only did 2 in this one. I am inebriated, and I'm also going to be going back out because I'm a party demon. If you enjoyed this, think about hitting that like button. If you want to check out the rest of my channel, do so. And if you enjoy that as well, hit that subscribe button. Comment down below how you feel about Super Auto Pets, what builds you use, and all that type of jazz. And other than that, I really have nothing. Hopefully I'll be able to see y'all in the next one, and peace.